Dear students, in last class, in chapter of application of matrices and determinants, we learned consistency of two variable system of equations and three variable system of equations, and their solve we learned that one. In that same one, so sum of variables coefficients are unknown, so we are going to find out that sums. In last class we learned that one about the consistency. In example 1.15, find k if the equations given, three equations are given, are consistent. So here the given three equations are consistent given. So what is the unknown here? In third equation, the constant k is unknown. We have to be find out. So given that it consistent, when the system of equations is consistent, if rank of AB and rank of A both are equal, that means 3 or 2 or 1 it may be, so they are equal. So we check the we write the augmented matrix of given equation. What you get? 1, 2, minus 3, 1, 2, minus 3 and minus 2, and second row is 3, minus 1, minus 2, 1, and third row is 2, 3, minus 5 and k. So this is the augmented matrix of given system of equations. So we try to convert into a echelon form. So we know that for echelon form, the first row, first element should be a 1, so already it is a 1, so no problem I need to. Using the R1 row, we have to change the first element of R2 and first element of R3 into zeros. For this we are applying the elementary transformations. That means R2, in R2 row, what you do, in first element is 3, R2 row, first element is 3, so we are doing R2 minus 3R1, and in R3 row, first element is 2, so to making it 0, we are applying the R3 minus 2R1. So already we know that how to do this one. So taking the R2 row, 3 minus 1 and minus 2, 1, this is the R2 row. So here 3R1 is given. That means you multiply the R1 row with 3, what you get? 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, minus 9 and minus 6. So what we have to do is we have to subtract it. So change the symbols of the second row, second one, minus, minus, and minus 9 you have to change as a plus 9 and plus 6. So we have to simplifying this one. What you get? 3 minus 3, 0, minus 1 minus 6 is minus 7, minus 2 plus 9 is the 7, 1 plus 6 is the 7. So this is elementary transform applied for the R2. So same thing we are doing for the R3. We are taking the R3 row, 2, 3, minus 5 and k, and multiply the R1 into the 2. What you get? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are minus 6 and 2 to the minus 4. Here we have to subtract, so change the symbols of the second line one, and they are applying, simplifying this one. 2 minus 2, 0, 3 minus 4 minus 1, minus 5 plus 6, 1, and k and plus 4, they are the unlike terms, you have to write as it is, k plus 4 or with 4 plus k, write it. So apply them in the write in the matrix form. They are first, there is no change in the R1 row, and R2 row has changed as a 0, minus 7, 7 and 7, and R3 changes a 0, minus 1, 1 and 4 plus k. So now what you do, we are going to do the, for echelon form, next we have to do the second row, second element to make a 1. So what we are doing, R2 row divide by the minus 7. So when divide by the minus 7 R2 row, what you get? 0 by minus 7 is 0, minus 7 by minus 7 is 1, and 7 by minus 7 is minus 1, and here also 7 by minus 7 is also minus 1. So then what you get? There is no change in the R1 row. when you multiply the R2 row we get 0, 1, minus 1, minus 1, and R3 row there is no change, you have to write as it is. At last if you see the R2 row and R3 row, if you add the both you can get the 0 in the second element of the R3 row. So we try to make that one 0, so we add the R3 plus R2. So what you get, while adding no change in the symbol of the second one, and we get 0, 0, 0. Here 4 plus k and minus 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3, and at k we have to write as it is. Now the same equivalent matrix is there is no change in R1, no change in R2, and change in R3 is 0, 0, and 3 plus k. It is given, we got it. So finally we got a echelon form. In echelon form, from the echelon form you can get the answer of the k. In the question given, the system of equation is consistent. Consistent means the rank of AB and rank of A should be equal. Suppose if you observe here, rank of A means first 3 by 3 you have to take it, this one you have to take it, and the number of non-zero rows is 2, and the last row is all are 0 rows. So rank K is 2. So given that it is a consistent means rank K and rank AB both should be equal, so that rank AB should be equal to rank KB should be equal to 2. To rank KB to make 2, the 3 plus k should be equal to the 0, because rank 2 means last 0 should be all are equal to 0. The 3 plus k should be equal to 0. So from that one k equal to minus 3 we got it. So this is the way we can find out the unknown of the given system of equations. And go to the example 1.16. Here also asking to find k in the given system of 3 equations. The k is in the third equation, and the coefficient of z is also, or given that this given system of 3 equations are inconsistent. So write a augmented matrix of given system of equation. What you get, 1, 1, 1, 7, 1, 2, 3, 18, and 0, 1, k and 6. Because in third equation there is no x coefficient, so you have to write as a 0. And try to make it a echelon form. Changing into echelon form, in first row first element is 1, so okay. Second row first element should be equal to 0, and third row first element should be equal to 0. So already it is 0, so we try to make it 0 in R2 row first element. So we apply the R2 minus R1. R2 is 1, 2, 3, 18. R1 is 1, 1, 7. Subtracting them, we get 1 minus 1, 0, 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 1, 2, 18 minus 7, 11. So then write in similar equivalent to matrix, no change in R1. In R2 0, 1 to 11 you have to write it. In R3 0, 1, k and 6 write as it is. Next, for echelon form you try to make this one 0. That means in second element of a R3, to make a 0, what you do, R3 minus R2 we get there, that one 0. R3 is 0, 1, k, 6. R2 is 0, 1 to 11. So by subtracting, change the symbols. Simplifying is 0, 1 minus 1, 0, k minus 2, and 6 minus 11 is the minus 5. Write in echelon form. So given that system is inconsistent means rank A and rank AB not equal to not equal. So here you see that rank AB is 3. Rank AB is 3 because number of non-zero rows is 3, because here is a minus 5. it is inconsistent means rank A should be 2. Rank A should be 2. To make a rank A is 2, the R3, the third element should be equal to 0. That means K minus 2 should be equal to 0. Then K equal to 2. Students, now you take augmented matrix standard form of 3 by 4. First row we taken as a ABCD, and second row as 0 E F G, which is known as the echelon form, 0 0 and H I. So assume it is a echelon form. So for no solution, rank AB is not equal to rank A. So for the rank AB is not equal to rank A, here H is equal to 0 and I is not equal to 0. So when I is not equal to 0, rank AB is the 3. Because I is not equal to 0, the rank of AB is non-zero rows in AB is 3. So rank is AB is 3. When H is equal to 0, in rank A should be 2 because number of non-zero rows is only 2. So for no solution, H should be equal to 0 and I is not equal to 0. H means it is the third row, third element, and I is in third row, fourth element. For no solution, third row, third element should be equal to 0, and in the third row, fourth element is not equal to 0. So unique solution for, when do we have unique solution? Rank AB and rank A equal to 3. That time only we have unique solution. For that one, H is not equal to 0 and no, only H is not equal to 0 is enough. So here you see H, if is not equal to 0, rank AB is 3 and rank A is also 3. So we do not depend on the I. Then for infinitely many solution, both the ranks of AB and rank A should be equal, and it should be equal to 1, 2 or 1. So mistakenly here is written 3, so it is 2 or 1. For that, H should be equal to 0 and I should be equal to 0. When H and I both are equal to 0, rank AB should be equal to 2 and rank A also 2. So from this one we can understand, for no solution, H should be equal to 0 and I is not equal to 0. H means it's a place we represented, and unique solution, H should be is not equal to 0. For infinitely many solution, H and I both should be equal to 0. For example 1.17, investigate for the values of A and B. Following system of equations have no solution, unique solution, and infinity number of many solutions. Before that one, I explained about when do we have no solution, unique solution, and an infinity number of solutions. Using that one, we are going to solve the example 1.17, and it is most important sum for 5 marks. Please carefully follow it. So write given system of equation, write in the augmented form. We got 1 1 1 6 and 1 2 3 10 and 1 2 A B. So we try to form in a echelon form. For that, in first row, first element should be 1, so it is already 1. In R2, first element should be 0 and R3 first element should be 0. For that one, we are applying the elementary transformation R2 minus R1, because here is 1, so that we are applying the R2 minus R1. For R3 also, R3 minus R1 we are applying. Here we are applying the R3 minus R2 because automatically when you do R3 minus R2, automatically here you are also getting 0. So we are applying the R3 minus R2 also. R2 minus R1 means we take R2 1, 2, 3, 10 and R1 is 1, 1, 1, 6. So for subtracting we change the symbols. Now simplifying we get 0, 1, 2 and 4. 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 1, 2, 10 minus 6 is 4. R3 minus R2, taking R3 1, 2, A, B and R2 is 1, 2, 3, 10. Subtracting, change the symbols. Here we get 1 minus 1, 0, 2 minus 2, 0 and A minus 3, B minus 10 we are getting because they are unlike terms, you can simplify. So write as it is A minus 3 and B minus 10. So if you write in a similar matrix, we get R2 is 0, 1, 2, 4 and R3 is 0, 0, A minus 3 and B minus 10. So in before slide we learned that when you get no solution, unique solution and infinity number of solution. So finally we got the echelon form. In place of H we have A minus 3, in place of I we have B minus 10. For no solution, H is equal to 0 and I is not equal to 0. In place of H we have A minus 3, so A minus 3 equal to 0 and A equal to 3. B minus 10 is not equal to 0. So minus 10 sending right side, what you get, B is not equal to 10. Then for unique solution, rank should be equal to 3. For that H is not equal to 0. So in place of H we have A minus 3 should not be equal to 0. For that we get A is not equal to 3. For infinitely many solution, we know that H and I both should be equal to 0. A minus 3 equal to 0, we get A equal to 3 and B minus 10 equal to 0, we get B equal to 10. I hope you all understand these sums. Now we go to example 1.18. You do it as a homework.